Hello and welcome, Archived Memories faithful, to a special bonus episode of Archived Memories where we are going to do what many would consider the unthinkable.
So unthinkable that I assume we're still not going to do it.
Yeah, I mean, whereas we actually just opened up Jinteki.net and have this pulled up in front so that we can bait and switch people. We're actually going to talk about Pokemon cards. We're going to talk about the latest Pokemon set.
Finally, I can talk about what was the last Pokemon deck I built? A fighting deck in like 1999.
I actually, the last card game that I played before discovering Netrunner was Pokemon. So I have Pokemon decks built from dated at least back to 2011, 2012.
Well, Magic stands on notice now. Pokemon is the second best card game.
Yep, Pokemon is solid number two, and then we got Netrunner up at the top. But anyway, we're gonna play Android Netrunner.
I'm excited, though. I have actually played Netrunner recently as well.
I have not. I cannot remember the last time I played Netrunner. Actually, the last time I had played Netrunner may legitimately have been in person in your company against Mush when I came and visited a few years back.
Damn, that was like 4 years ago, something.
I think it was closer to 3, but I could be wrong.
Maybe.
The point is, I think that was the last time that I've actually played a game of Netrunner, so I'm very much out of practice.
Well, we'll see how this goes.
Anyway, so I guess the first step is deciding on if I want to keep this hand or mulligan it. Which I'm feeling a pretty solid mulligan on this one.
How many agendas were in it?
One.
Well.
I have mulliganed.
Well, I think I'm going to keep.
Yeah. Okay, I think this is better. Oh, they get to see the horrible pad campaign art. Spoilers, what's in my hand, by the way.
Oh, dang.
I'll try not to do that too much as the game goes on, but you know what? I feel like if anybody needs an extra little bump of knowing what's in my hand, it's definitely Neon. So.
Well, in all fairness, I hate that it Nisei sure gamble art too. So.
All right.
So, for the casual viewer here, obviously we have Noise, who, if you are a longtime listener, you've heard me extol the virtues of Noise.
You heard me talk about how much I hate him.
Right, which is at least 50% of why I chose it for this.
Fair enough. I'm playing Wayland, which is distinctly not Osbioroid.
Truly disappointing. All right. It's a reasonably classic turn.
It'd only really be more classic if I had a hedge fund, but fortunately, not that lucky. Dude, what's my guy installing here? Bank job?
You
Aesop's
know
pawn
it.
shop?
We got a Sure Gamble, we got an Aesop's pawn shop, we got a bank job.
Dang, this guy's
And
running some classic degen strats here.
And now we are going to, as we discussed on some previous episode of our podcast, leave one credit on bank job so we can sell it to Aesop.
Classic interaction. My man's is really working it.
Oof, that pad campaign art really is rough.
Dude, it's rough, right? That is bad. That looks like his fucking screenshot from Jet Set Radio Future or something.
But is it better than the Aesop's pawn shop art?
No.
I think it's close, dude. This is really bad over here.
Yeah. Sure Gamble's actually not too terrible. I mean, it's the same thing, just a kind of different style.
Yeah.
What to do here? Let's see. We're just, slow playing it here. No, no big money for Wayland, unfortunately. Big money for Noise, though. Big money, no wins.
The richest noise you've ever seen.
Ah,
Whoa, it's an enigma.
lose a click.
Damn, I have been shown who the boss is.
Pirate Shadow.
Oh no, a shadow!
Ah. What are you going to do against the Shadow?
Well, I guess Shadow's gonna do its thing because I can't stop it.
Yeah, you're going to do nothing. That's what. Dude, we're tracing. As you can see, the best thing in the game is happening, and the traces are firing.
The worst.
You access that RNG, I dare you.
I will.
You did.
And I'm not sorry neither.
Dude, it's a hedge fund. You should have told me.
You better click for some credits and play it.
Dude. You have ESPN or something? Because that's exactly what I was going to do.
Damn. I'm so smart.
Dude, can't believe that you threw one of my cards away. That medium. You played it with your runner ability.
I don't know. That feels like the most believable thing I could do.
Kind of bullshit, honestly. I'm not going to lie to you, dude.
Do something about it then.
Yeah, I am going to do something about it. Play hedge fund.
Bruh. That's too much money. Slow down.
Dude, then I'm going to draw a card. Ain't that crazy? You know what I'm going to do?
Draw another card. Oh.
Woo-hoo. Now, what are you going to do, sir?
It's a good question.
Dude, you should have trashed that medium with Aesop Spawn Shop. That's big bucks right there.
That's the top efficiency.
Huge plays if you do that, in my opinion. Damn, my man's drawing. Dude, my man's wild side now. He's going to be drawing even more.
The drawing will never end.
Dude, my man's played Armitage Code Busting. He's going to have even more money.
I need cards. I need money.
Dude, my man's is going to be able to spend a click to get 2 credits.
Okay, I'll say the new Armitage, although I think this is FFG's Core 2 art, not anything Nisei did. It's better than the original.
Yeah, I'd agree. That is definitely. I think that is a Core 2 art, though. Yeah, I don't think Nisei had any hand in that one. All right. Gonna get some more money.
I don't think you're rich enough yet.
Yeah, I agree that I'm not rich enough, dude. Whoops.
Oh, damn, he's got upgrades? He's got upgrades?
I actually misplayed that. I did not mean to. I misread Jinteki's UI here. I did not mean to replace this pad campaign in there. Is there a way I can undo that? That was the one thing I always disliked about Jinteki compared to the old Octagon is Octagon, for as janky as it was really easy to, kind of
Yeah.
walk
Its
stuff
UI
back.
was just here's the cards,
Yeah.
do some stuff.
I thought I was pressing make a new remote button, but I was not pressing that button.
How foolish of you.
I don't think there's any way for me to walk that back, so I guess that's just what happens.
You can't like drag it from your archives back to your hand and give yourself clicks or anything.
Oh wait, I guess I can drag and drop. Okay, that's a thing.
Well, look who's stupid now.
Well, back when the last time I played Jinteki, it did not have any sort of drag and drop like capability whatsoever. So, in my defense, guess I gotta add that back to my hand, and I cannot drag and drop the pad campaign into the server though.
Give yourself a click, and then just install it.
Oh, there we go. Okay, and now we'll res this myself 2 credits back, then do what I meant to do the whole time.
Jeez.
I'll try to understand these prompts better in the future. Dude, I think you should use that ESOP's pawn shop on Armitage code busting. That'll give you 3 credits, which is pretty huge.
Genius. This is why you're the master, Kika.
Why they call me the master. Whoa, Cyber Feeder. That card rules.
It does. I've always been very fond of it.
Oh, is that my boy Crispy?
The crispiest.
Love that boy Crispy.
Well, after economy cards had kind of moved past what Cyber Feeder mostly did, I still stuck at Index just because of how much I liked it.
I think Cyber Feeder is pretty classic, honestly. I definitely ran it in like virus kind of centric decks. The few that I did make.
Being able to install viruses for free really was the thing. Fascinating. We're playing some shell games, are we?
Dude, dare you enter my magical forest?
Yeah.
Dude, missed the pawn shop on the Cyber Feeder. Fucking rookie mistake.
Well, I'm pretty new at this game. I've never played before, you see.
Me either. That new Crypsis art kind of nice. I do think I like the original art better though.
I would agree, but the promo art, the very rare promo art, was my favorite for Crypsis.
I thought that was a little. I didn't. I wasn't a fan of how abstract that one is. Dude, no. Dude, you're gonna blow up my shadow.
Yep. That is, in fact, what we are going to do.
That's very mean.
I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to touch you inappropriately. Your cards. I'll take either, to be honest.
Please do neither of those things. then I was like, I swear I had ice in this deck, and then I remembered noise, and then I looked at my archives, and I was like, oh, that's right. I see. I see now.
It's all ice all the way down.
I expected that I would get a prompt to overwrite dice, but it does not work that way.
Yeah, I think you have to manually do that garbage.
Very, very weird. Of all the things to not prompt for.
It does seem a little bit selective what they've put prompts for and what they have not.
Kentucky is a perfect system, truly. Damn, missed the fucking Aesop's trigger on the fucking noise identity Gmod.
I should really just consider selling myself to Aesop.
Yeah, you should.
How much would you give me for all this?
3 credits.
Let's take a look over here. Oh my gosh, a posted bounty.
Oh, dude, come on, man. You can't just be playing Infiltration. We already talked about how that card's not very good. You can't just play it.
We talked about that, but it was all bait, all set so that we could get to this moment right here. You know, thinking about it right now, I think one of the reasons why I didn't like playing Jinteki is I liked the back and forth of playing with a person where you would narrate your own turn. You know what I mean? Like declare your actions.
Yeah. It did open up more opportunities for things to be said.
Yeah.
Right now, I mean, you already know everything that's happening.
Right.
Jinteki's telling you.
So you know what? We're going to do it anyway. All right. So start of turn. We're going to draw with wild side. We are.
All right. I like it. Gonna sell wild side to Aesop's.
We are going to sell Armitage, I think.
Huge play.
The question is, what else will we do?
Nothing. Pass.
Think with first click. Some Jin action.
I want to talk about some legendary artwork. Let's talk about the Jin artwork from OG Netrunner.
The OGist.
Og Runner.
Let's take a peek. Let's see what's there. See how much actual ice there is.
Have fun, dingus.
Oh man, a hostile takeover.
Can't believe that he took over my hostile takeover so hostily.
What else is in there? We got an archer. We got an ice wall. Also, we weren't kidding about your ice getting dumpstered.
Just being real. Surely I gotta draw some ice at some point. But not. It's
Well, towards your hostile takeover.
gone, brother.
What about your priority requisition?
So you don't know that I have that in my deck?
I think I might. I've got a pretty solid theory. You got 6 whole cards in your hand. Think of all your options.
Dude, I have so many.
Clicking for credits.
Somebody's got to. Dude, not Aesoping the Jin. Fucking huge misplays, dude.
I'm just trying to give you a fighting chance by doing my best to throw the game at every opportunity. Let's take a look here. Click 1. Let's run some R&D. What do you got?
There is Ichi 1.0.
Oh man, it's Ichi 1.0. That's the 0.0est Ichi I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, it's the 1 point only. In this household, we love Ichi.
We stan Ichi.
Yeah, we stand Ichi in this server.
It's a legitimate question. Do I want to use Crypsis for this or not?
Your boy Crispy.
My boy Crispy. It's pretty expensive.
Could just click through them.
Yeah, that's not quite how this works, though, is it?
Click through them, and then the trace is fine. It's
Yeah.
trace 1, so it's like it basically is nothing.
Basically, it doesn't happen. I think we are going to break it with Crypsis.
Take it with full Crispy.
Does not want to allow me to break one subroutine. So I'm just going to pay the 3 credits manually.
I was going to say, it says he's only 4 strength on mine. Or I guess Ichi is only
That's all the strength he should need, in my opinion.
Yeah, honestly, I think he should need 5.
Alright, so he should be dead.
Have your cards. See if I care.
Okay, I will. Wow, all that, and I get the tag anyway. Incredible.
Dude, oh boy. My boy should have just taken the tag. I tried to convince you, but you didn't listen.
I was warned. I don't care for the new snare art.
Yeah, it's not too great.
Can I just say I'm tired of your 1-pointers? Give me the 3-pointers.
I mean, I'd like them. Like a couple 1-pointers. Might be a bad move, but I can do it anyway.
Oh man, the sea source. You got me. You tagged me. Can you kill me? Oh no, he's killing my wild side and my Aesop. Bro, that's so not cool. Let's see that.
Feels bad, but I feel like I gotta get something while you're down in the dumps.
Pretty expensive way to do it,
Yeah,
but it might be the play.
I'd say.
Oh damn, it's melange.
The melon. Another cyber feeder.
Indeed. Doesn't matter if I don't have money, I'll blow stuff up anyway.
It's so true.
I accidentally looked at my deck right there instead of my heap, so I'm just shuffling that a couple of times.
Let me just see what I got. Come on, real quick.
Oh, he means business now.
Dude, I have a 1-pointer of my own.
I always believed you could do it.
Thank you. Other dater sucker.
Sucker dry, boy. So normally, this kind of core noise set, I feel like I have the liberty to be very aggressive with it. Wayland definitely puts a damper on that.
Yeah, I'd be lying if I said that I didn't take that into consideration when you deciding to play Wayland.
Makes sense.
It's like this boy almost assuredly gonna play noise, so let's at least make that a little less easy for him.
I mean, how many more opportunities will I have in my life to play noise? I gotta take advantage of the ones that appear.
That is true. Okay.
Press something. Press something thick.
I pressed
Oh,
it.
dang, it's Enigma.
Dude, I'm about to set the record for clicks stolen with Enigma, which really probably is just 2, but interesting. There, you blow my things up.
I do, in fact, dare. Wow, more one pointers. Let's go.
Dude, hell freaking yes, brother.
So, you think you can just purge my virus counters and I'm not going to do anything about it?
I did it.
We'll see about that, I guess.
Now we'll see what it is that you do. Dude.
This is what we call net running.
It's not fair, dude.
Hmm. Yeah, I think we needed a recovery turn.
Hey,
Go on, take your prio rec. Res
you,
some archer over archives or something.
you don't know that I have that in my deck.
Oh,
Now what are you gonna do?
hmm.
You
Do I run
stinky
R and
bitch.
D again and lose another click to Enigma?
It would be pretty sick if you did. It would be pretty awesome if you ran R&D. Lost a click to Enigma. Move.
Let's go. Let's see if we can win.
Always about to see if he can win.
I believe. Well, that's slightly disappointing.
Dude, my boy just won. Love it when my boy wins.
I did not win, however. That is 6 points.
Love
Oh
to
no.
love
Oh
to
no,
see
they
your just
found
love to
me.
see your boy win, man.
They found me.
You just love
Nice
it.
game.
Love it when your boy wins. No, GG. Dude, I was so fucking agenda flooded that was absolutely insane. I had a Prio Rec and a private security force in HQ. The card that I installed in server 4 was in fact a Prio Rec. So I was so
Yeah.
advancing.
Yeah. I was very 50-50 on whether I wanted to run server 4, but I thought the odds of it being your last posted bounty were reasonably high. It was like, if that's the last posted bounty, the odds that he can just murder me are pretty good because I haven't managed to find any of his scorched earths in the card trashing. So it was, do I inside job server 4 or do I inside job archives?
Kind of hoping you would run on Ghost Branch. Not that I could have really done anything with it because I never drew a second Scorched Earth ever.
Well, as we've discussed, Ghost Branch is poo poo.
Yep. Yeah, the my other two Scorched Earths were in the bottom 3 cards of my deck.
Dang.
And you narrowly dodged hitting a snare because when you installed the second data sucker, the turn that you ran R&D, that turn you ran R&D, the card that you top decked off of the deck was snare.
Funny.
And so that had me pretty salty, but you know.
But someone got theirs in the end.
That is so true. All right, well, are we going to move on to game 2 then?
Yeah, let's do that.
Kernel format. This time, I'll be the runner.
Well, I guess if you must.
Yeah. I think I must. I think I Elon must.
Ooh.
Topical, bro.
Except I'm the corp now, bitch.
Oh no. But according to internet boomer conservatives, Elon Musk is actually or would be like a runner because he's trying to.
Well, those internet conservatives sure are right about everything.
Huh? Do I keep this?
Obviously, you keep it. Come on, man.
Bit of a pickle of a pickle of one right here.
I like how the toll booth art is just the same art but worse.
Mulligan, I'm hitting the mulligan.
All right, what do we got here?
I got what I'm gonna solidly call a for sure worse hand on that mulligan.
R&D HQ, get a credit. The HB special.
The HB way. See here.
Hmm. Oh man, guess who's gotten their clicks stolen now?
Oh, I've been had. Damn. I got owned.
For a moment, I thought about letting you in, and then it was no, no. This is justice right here.
Yeah, that's fair. Um,
Well, fine. Why don't you just trash my ice then?
I think I will. Hey, that's a card. A card that exists right there.
It sure is. It is one of all the cards. It is definitely one of them.
One of the cards of all time. Dang, now my man's doing some naked install shenanigans.
It's just how it be sometimes. A medium. Oh damn.
Dude, I'm dropping hot mediums.
Hot mediums in your area.
I'm interested by these cards I'm seeing.
Why don't you look at them again then?
Interesting.
You want to tell me how far down the ice is?
Pretty far. I'll leave it at that.
Boy, are we gambling. This is probably the end of the game for me right here. We gambled and we lost, boys.
Gotta say, unless you're packing some fucking hot snares in there or something, it's not looking good. Okay. Guess I probably knew what that was. Should have exposed server one, but curious, maybe you're trying to say something
Maybe
fast.
I'm trying to pull a fast one, as it were.
Yeah.
And
Well,
there's the game.
that's a record time, that one.
That was pretty rough.
That was a little rough.
I wasn't agenda flooded. I only had one in hand, but it was nothing useful against medium.
I almost want to run that back, but we are at 45 minutes, which I feel like is decent. That's episode territory.
Yeah, we can canonically establish that you're a far better Netrunner player than me, and that I don't even belong in the same room with you.
Yeah, we can let it be known here to all of our archived memories listeners that I swept Nyan and that he sucks.
True.
But what was the meme with that deck? I was seeing some interesting cards. What were you trying to do?
I mean, it's really not that much of a meme. I mean, you don't have that much room for memes, but it's an HB deck with a smattering of traps and Sand City grids for fast advance.
Gotcha. Did you have snares in there or no?
I did. Yep.
And that's why I was like, I'm gonna draw one card. I'm gonna honor it. We talked about it, and when we talked about snare, that it's like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna honor it. I got it.
I was hoping that maybe something would happen, but not the right things.
Interesting. This deck was pretty straightforward, Gabe, except just snuck a medium in there for the reasons I guess we just saw.
Right, clearly did its job, and it looks like the next piece of ice was 5 cards down, including those agendas. So,
Oof.
Yeah, that was going nowhere.
Well, sorry to embarrass you in such a fashion on the second game, but that first one, that first one went the distance. We'll say
it did. It was a good one, right up to the end.
Yeah. What did I? Oh, I think I did some weird stuff with with the breakers in this. I did just one of each breaker, but then with like copies of special order.
Mm.
And then my breaker suite was just Corroder, Femme Fatale, and Yogg. And then I'm running Ice Carver and Personal Touches.
Interesting.
So that's the meme with my deck.
That feels like a rickety rig, if I'm honest. But clearly, all you need is medium.
Yeah, and then of course account siphons and Desperado.
The huge.
Oh, and Sneak Door Beta in there, just because I mean, why not?
Why not?
All right, well, good game. Good playing the best game ever made again.
Indeed.
Hope that our listeners and observers enjoyed it. But we will be back next time with talking about more cards in the first expansion for the game, whenever that may be.
There's expansions for this game?
Yeah, I actually just learned about them.
Wow. I'm sure it's a lively time.
I always wondered why I kept getting my ass kicked at tournaments every time I would show up, and then after the game was already dead for a few years, I was like, wait a minute, there was more fucking cards?
People just kept playing cards that were from, I guess, a different core set.
Yeah, people just got me, and I kept asking, and I'm like, okay, I guess. But anyway, any closing words?
Persnickety.
That is a good one. I'm also going to say persnickety.